Looky, looky, I got hooky. I love movie references, guys. I'm sorry. But look, we've got GoingGear. GoingGear's here. Yay! Now, I understand there have been multiple people that have had some issues, but looking into it, they have had some problems, personnel problems. Now, I'm gonna hit them with this. They could have been a little bit more transparent and communicated a little bit, but I do understand the problems they had. I'm not going to get into the problems that they had, but the important part is they got the boxes out. Okay, they got the boxes out, and thus far this has been a really good subscription. So you guys know me. I'm willing to cut some slack. You know, as long as problems are onesies and twosies and screw ups are onesies and twosies. So I'm just glad that we've got the GoingGear box now for January, and their problems should be fixed, and we shouldn't have issues thus, you know, going forward. And the thing is, they're making it right and they're getting their boxes out. So, and hey, let's face it, I've had problems getting things out to people too. So I am in no ivory tower position to criticize. But GoingGear, you know, this is relatively new to the channel compared to some other subscriptions, and like I always like to remind and say, we got to remember that, you know, a lot of the other stuff we look at on the channel is more outdoors, camping, survival, heavy duty. We got to remind ourselves to switch gears, and that this is EDC, so this is more EDC related, which is why I like this subscription. It's a little bit different. So we are going to take a look at this, and my new Manix XL. I love the Manix 2 XL on this. I just got in a really good trade with a dude from a Facebook group. So we are going to waste no time. This is how fast they were working to try to get this stuff back under control. So we're gonna open this up. Now remember, this is their new upgraded subscription. This is like I forgot what they call it exactly, the premium, but this is their top levels, their higher level stuff. So good wow. Oh, good stuff. So they have two levels. They've got the regular one that you're used to seeing on the channel, and they've got you know, in the little envelope-y thing, and now they've got this higher level. And I'm upset that I didn't get the one for December, which I understand, like, the top tier item was a Benchmade Mini Adamus, which would have been awesome. But it looks like we've already got some awesome stuff in this box. Just from looking. Oh, another one of these things. These things are cool. So, I'm sorry, I'm a little cold right now, which is why I'm a little like shivery. Don't seem to have a packing list. But like I said, it looks like they got this stuff packed in here and just, you know, quickly to make sure they got boxes out to people. So if I'm missing a packing list, I'm missing a packing list. Let's see what we've got. Do we have like 3? Is this a? Oh my God! This is a giant mouse. So if you're not familiar with Giant Mouse, that's a high-end brand. That is definitely a high-end. Oh, guys, I cannot speak. A high-end brand. We've got some cool stuff in this box. I am happy. I am very happy. This is a fixed blade. This is going to make good old boy very happy. A Reich. This is cool. Wow. I am happy. Nice. Not so happy with this because I don't really use pepper spray, but still, Saber is a great brand as pepper sprays go. And even though I won't be carrying this, I know someone who will. So let's just jump right into this, guys. Let's do this. So what do we got here? So yeah, like from all accounts, from what I know, and again, I'm not. This is a little bit out of my wheelhouse, but from what I've heard, Saber brand is a really good. I mean, if you're doing the pepper spray thing, Saber is really good. It is wow. Okay. Be prepared. There's a training video you can access on the back. It tells how to get to it somehow, right? Yeah. Okay. active ingredient, oleoresin capsaicin, red pepper. Oh, red pepper. Okay. Avoid contact with your skin and eyes. Well, you don't say. But okay. Has a quick access little. Well, I don't want to do this because I don't know if you can put it back in. Can you? Can you get it? I don't know, but put it on your keys. All right. So we give this to the people we love so they protect themselves. I wonder if it says like what the range on it is, maybe. No. Yes. No. Yeah. Oh, there's the free training video. And I guess, you know what? This is in the package, so it's not like this is... You can, anybody who wants to see the training video can, because, you know, in the package it would be... So, you know, not... I mean... I have bad experiences with CS gas and pepper spray gas because pepper spray because in the, you know, again, I know everything's gonna go back to military, guys. It is. In basic training, we had to go through the gas chamber, so we know what that's like. When I was fragged out to a military police unit, we got pepper sprayed because, you know, I have to know what it's like. I did not enjoy that. So this stuff sucks. It sucks to get it, but I'll tell you what, if I was doing something I wasn't supposed to and I got pepper sprayed, I wouldn't want to do it anymore. It's not pleasant. It's not the worst in the... I mean, you know, the thing is, if you're not expecting it, if you're, you know, in a situation where you're doing something and you're not expecting to be on the receiving end, it is a shocker. And it might not put someone down, but it definitely gives them a moment of pause and gives you a chance to extricate yourself from the situation quick. So, it's a meh because it's just not my personal style of tool, but it does give you the opportunity to do stuff. But so anyway, we'll put that there. Not what I would use. Let's see. We're gonna go with this next. Let's see. What is this? What? Ooh, oh my God! I want to rub this all over my body. I want to strip naked right now. Is this like a gator? I mean, I don't know. I don't have the packing list, but holy shit, it feels nice. Ugh. I guess it is like a gator or something, little topo print. But I'll tell you what, I don't know what the hell this thing is, but it's nice. It's smooth. It's nice. I don't know if this is supposed to be like a mask, like a gator mask or whatever. But I wish I had sheets made out of this. Ooh. I guess it is like a gator. It's really soft, though. Smooth and silky. I don't know what the hell it is, but I like it. Yeah. Okay. Again, this would be like a meh for me because I don't wear gaiters. I don't like wearing a mask if I don't have to. I'll wear a mask if I have to. I won't bitch about it. But boy, this is smooth. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good. Okay. These things, though, these are awesome. Do I have... I do. Okay. I'm going to turn some lights off. It's daylight. How often do I do a video in daylight? I'm going to turn that off. And I'm going to turn that off. And I'm going to turn this off. Now, I have seen these things in multiple, boxes and everything. And so they're not tritium. They don't glow on their own. But they do hold a glow really nicely. And so now we're in daylight. And you see how well it's glowing. And you can just mark stuff with these. And the boys love these things. Now, I use the UV flashlight because it's right here. And I'm in daylight and I want to get it really charged. But let's say you have this on your backpack. Or you have this on a piece of gear. And you're outside in the daylight. And actual UV from the sun charges this up. It's not going to glow. I mean, it's going to glow really bright for a little bit, but that residual glow lasts for hours. So if you need to mark, an entrance to a tent or just a piece of gear or whatever, these things are really good. These things are damn good, and they come with this little, it's a clip, and then you can actually, daisy chain several of them together with this piece right here. I probably have 3, 4, or 5 of these things, and they're actually pretty useful. So this is going to go, and I like it. That's a good piece of little gear to have. And I just referenced it totally in an outdoors way, even though this is EDC Club. But this thing is really cool, actually. And again, little tiny lightsaber to play with, whatever. It has a lot of different uses. Even in an EDC kind of way. You know, just at night, walking around, doing whatever. I like that. I like that a lot. Can you guys tell I'm just trying to speed up so we get to the knives? Yeah? Let's go with the cold steel first. The Kyoto. You know, Kyoto was a primary target for one of the 2 atom bombs in World War II. But they refused to drop on it because, you know why? Because of the cultural and civilian significance of the city. Because we weren't out to just schwack civilians. So they went with cities that had more of a military impact. Yeah. So let's see. So cold steel usually puts specs right there. There we go. Rubbery handle. It looks all classic. Kydex sheath. The Kyoto one. This is probably not something I would carry. You would have to neck knife this or just like strap it to yourself or something, I guess. It's got a really nice finish. Like really nice satin finish. Beautiful grind lines and everything. A little small to hold. At least they're not, look, they're very direct, made in China, and it's got the steel, I don't know if you can see it, but made in China, and it's got the steel mark on there, the 8CR, okay? So they're not hiding anything from you. I'm not going to do a cut test on this one, because I'm not likely to do anything with it, but very secure. Now, I'm sure there are some people that would EDC something like this. I'm sure you can find a way to, you know, put a loop on this or something. I mean, if you're creative, you can make a belt loop out of maybe not 550 cord, but accessory cord wrapped around here and just carry this on a belt. Or even, you know, it's a little bit big. I don't like neck knives, even small ones, but I'm sure somebody can neck knife this and EDC this as your standard blade. I'm sure the blade length, what is the blade length here? 3.1/4, yeah. So there are a lot of places where 3.5 is the standard legal size. So you could. Not my style, but there's something about it that is just attractive to me. So there we go. But I'm really interested in I'm gonna save the giant mouse for the end, because I have never had a giant mouse, but I've seen giant mouse knives, and I'm really excited. We're gonna look at the Reich though, because I have 3 or 4 Reichs in my collection. They make a great knife. They are some of their stuff is a little expensive. They make really high-quality, budget-friendly knives, though. And what do we have here? What's the model number? What is the model number? Can you tell me the model number? I don't know. But you see they're partnered with Phoenix. Excuse me. So, what we got? The P661. Papa 661. That sounds familiar for some odd reason. Reich. It's little. It is little. That is an EDC kind of blade. Let's pop that off. Deep carry clip, which I like. And it is right hand tip up only, which is just fine for me. If you don't like that, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, San Diego. But centering is really good. It is lightweight. Man, it is small. Nice detent. Nice finish on the blade. A little bit of a bead blasty finish. Interesting kind of blade there. It is small and it is EDC friendly. Liner lock. Nice action. I could get behind that. G10, I mean, it is Sandvik steel, so 14 C28. Decent steel, especially for EDC purposes. Where is my money? I want my money. Bitch better have my money. Where's my cutting money? I don't know. My 550 cord is all jumbled up here. That's a nice sound. That's a very nice sound, just to have that go crunch. There's my money. I see my money. Pretty clean. Not the cleanest cut, but pretty clean for the slice. Let's do the pull through. Now this is a small knife, so I'm not going to get a whole lot of leverage, but not bad. Little bit of effort, but clean cut. And we go very, very nice and smooth on the bitch better have my money test. It might not be my first choice because it's so small, but great action. And, you know, for EDC purposes, there's a lot of folks who like a smaller blade. I obviously prefer something a bit bigger for my EDC purposes, but this is nice and light. So, not going to take up a lot of pocket room. Clip is nice. Retention, but not pocket shredding. I like this. This is good. This is good. Das ist gut. Let's move. Let's make some room. Okay. So now we come to the giant mouse, the Nimbus V2. So giant mouse knives, they have some that are really expensive. I'm not familiar with this, so I'm gonna pause for a second. I'm gonna look it up, just so that we know. But this is gonna be good. All right, so I just looked up the specs, and yeah, this is a pretty damn good knife. So we've got some very nicely done green micarta. It's got a little tan look to it. Wire clip, which, I mean, I've said before, I'm not a huge fan of, but I'll take it. We've got Elmax steel for the blade, which is pretty spiffy. Oh, well, that needs to loosen up a little, but... Oh, that's gorgeous! Oh! Look at that. So yeah, now this thing on the Giant Mouse website is $185. Now I'm gonna see if I can find that it's manufactured in Italy. Okay, so not Chinese made. So yeah, it's $185. You know, MSRP on the Giant Mouse website. It's $175 on Blade HQ. So I'm definitely getting my money's worth out of this box for sure. This, ooh, it feels nice. My card done really, really well. I think it's. Let me get back to the specs here. I mean, I'll put them all in text anyway. But 3-inch blade. Overall is 7.25, 3.8 ounces. Does not carry like almost 4 ounces though. It's very, very nice. It's smooth. It's not like... It looks like it's bearings there, but I think they need to loosen up a little. Maybe break in, maybe... But, I mean, man, it is like really smooth. I love the finishing on this thing. That's just a beautiful knife. This is my first, like I said, first Giant Mouse, and I've wanted to look into these for a long time. It's just, oh, it's beautiful. So you can see the clip is reversible left or right. Tip up. You just let that blade fall right through the money. Little bit of jimping there to catch your thumb on the lock. Yeah, I can feel this thing loosening up just as I use it. Oh, that is... Wow. Holy potato. Pull through is like nothing. The slice is like nothing. This may be one of the finest out of the box edges I have ever seen. Absolutely worth the money that they want for this thing. I mean, I don't know. I say it because I'm just happy to have it, right now. But the spine is really nicely done. Rounded off. Jimping is a little oddly placed, to tell you the truth. It's just, I haven't seen jimping like that. Just mid-blade. But I don't know. I'd like to have it kind of where the thumb goes. So this guy, as beautiful as it is, I am 100% going to carry this. This has, even though it's a little bit small, it has a great feel. It's very comfortable. Don't feel the clip in my hand at all. And that edge feels fantastic. The way that you have, I guess I'll call it a choil here. I mean, it's the cutout for the lock, but it just fits my finger perfectly. This is great. I'm going to carry this thing, and I'm going to use this thing. I'm gonna make this a user just like I would with a ZT or a Benchmade or anything else in this price range. It feels really good. I have the feeling anyway. You know, sometimes I get so excited. I just say, this is great. This is an awesome knife. This is a great knife. I don't know yet because I haven't used it, but I get the feeling. I get the feeling that this is going to be a great knife. This brand has a great reputation, and I mean, they have some that are up in the, you know, the Chris Reeves, the Hinderer price range, you know. So this is more modest, but I feel like this could be a gateway drug to their more expensive stuff for me. So this is phenomenal. This is awesome. So yeah, you know what? EDC Club had a little hiccup going on there right at the end of the year into January, but man, they hit it off with some really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. You know, the Gator, the pepper spray, there are some people that would really get good use out of this pepper spray, okay? I'm not one of them. But when you look at the value of these guys, and especially this box, more than pays for itself. Absolutely. And I'm really happy. Like, even, I mean, I'm not a big fixed blade guy. You folks that have been watching the channel for a while know that. I'm much more of a folder in my pocket kind of guy. But even this little Kyoto, there's something really nice about it. I don't know. I love the EDC Club, and I have really, really loved it since I started doing it, because it's just a nice change from the other kinds of boxes to get into this stuff that you can throw in your pockets every day. And let's be fair, like, you know, Barrel and Blade and even Battle Box sometimes, and Monthly Knife Club, obviously, you know, they do include stuff that you can EDC. I'm not saying that this is the only box out there that has, but I mean, to have a subscription focused on your EDC needs is really cool, and that's why I like it. And there's a lot of stuff from past boxes that I do use all the time. I'll throw my recommendation out there that you give it a try. And they've got the 2 levels. So while I really like the big box so far, it's my first one. What can I say so far? I'm sorry. I got to get in touch with them. I missed out last month. I would have loved to have gotten that mini so excited I can't speak. The mini Adamus. I got to figure out what went on last month. But this is a great way to introduce me, anyway, to the big box. I definitely got to figure out what went on last month, though, and get right with that. Anyway, what do you guys think of this number one, of this bigger level of subscription? I'm in love with this. I can't stop looking at this blade. I cannot stop looking at the prettiness of the blade. I really like it. I really, really like it. So, anyway, what do you guys think of this month? What do you guys think of the options here? I mean, you got 3 EDC knife. I'm gonna say 2 EDC knife options, and then this guy. But I know there are people that would EDC that thing. But I think it's cool. I think it's really cool. You know what? I think I could find other uses besides using this just as a gator. The material is so. I'm thinking about field expedient uses for this for different things, but maybe we'll talk about that in a different video. But anyway, what do you guys think? I want to know. What do you think? I'm happy. I'm very happy with this box. I'm going to put a link in the video description, not an affiliate link or anything like that, but just, you know, if you want to check out what Going Gear has going on. You can check it out and see. But anyway, thanks as always to my cool Patreon team, who I know some of you guys might be sick of hearing this, but I don't care. They provide me support, and they provide funding for a lot of the stuff. Sometimes I will tell you directly, this is a Patreon-funded adventure. Sometimes it is not directly, but anyway, my Patreon team helps keep this channel going in ways you will never fully know. So thank you to you guys, and thank you, of course, to all of you out there in YouTube land who keep this channel going by being there to, you know, give me reasons to make videos and stuff. So, like I like to remind you all, you are all absolutely awesome. I appreciate every single one of you, and God, look at that blade. And I will be back again real soon.